New York City is the place to be for many activities, but one of my personal favorite things to do in the Big Apple is gallery hopping. As a result, for this video I will be highlighting 4 exhibitions you must visit when gallery hopping in New York City this summer. For our patrons, I will be sharing a PDF version of this video the coming days, and feel free to share what art city you want us to cover in our future videos. Now, without any further ado, welcome to 4 must-visit exhibitions in New York City.
Women at War at Fridman Gallery.
We open our list with a terrific group exhibition at Fridman Gallery titled Women at War, curated by Monika Fabianska. The exhibition features works by a selection of leading contemporary women artists working in Ukraine and provides a context for the current war as represented in art across different media. Several works in the exhibition were made after February 24 of 2022, when Russia began a full-scale invasion. Others date from the 8 years of war following the annexation of the Crimea and the creation of the separatist republics in Donbass in 2014. History has been written and painted by men. However, this exhibition provides a platform for female narrators of history and examines the perception of war as gendered. Women comprise approximately 25% of Ukrainian armed forces. Many artists in this exhibition struggle with the notion of victimhood and pose the question in what way women have agency during war. The exhibition also serves as a gateway to Ukrainian and other Eastern European feminisms, which are significantly different from the Western mold. Finally, Women at War will contribute to a conversation about how national identity is tied to the perception of women's role in society. These are parallels between the fight for Ukraine's independence and the fight for its women's equality. The exhibition opened July 6 and runs until August 26. If you would like to discover more contemporary art from Ukraine, feel free to watch our video on the top 10 contemporary artists from Ukraine next.
Sarah Ostmeyer at Galerie Eva Presenhuber.
For our next exhibition, we travel to Galerie Eva Presenhuber with the solo exhibition by Sarah Ostmeyer titled Sports Club New York. Sarah Ostmeyer's practice engages with the world of risk, recurrently touching the theme of chess in conversation with notions of love. The artist's extensive oeuvre is emblematic of both a bold temperament and a subtle approach. Her work spans from sculpture to painting to publishing, offering wild compositions that convey a romanticism of emotions, underlined with an unusual understanding of the human condition. Intriguingly, Ostmeyer is an artist who works across generations and is frequently shown in exhibitions alongside modern artists such as Man Ray or Vasily Kandinsky, while taking a highly contemporary approach. Sports Club New York is a show embracing delicacy yet full of flames and disobedience by being unapologetically antithetic. This antithesis is presented through intrinsic nature, unexpected love encounters, and the vulnerability of shells and sportsmen. The show is a step towards innocence and a story of bigger, darker tales. The simplicity of materials in the show becomes a strength, while the works stay open and raw. The exhibition, mainly in silver, black and white, bleeds out hues in the colors of the sky. Every single piece in the show is unique, as a punk disorder hidden behind a neat, uneven disposition within each room. Ostmeyer navigates them with ease through repetition and distinctiveness, only to end in freedom. The solo exhibition by Sarah Ostmeyer runs from June 24 until July 29.
Barbara Kruger at David Zwirner.
We hop on to one of the true mega galleries of New York City, none other than David Zwirner. David Zwirner is pleased to announce an exhibition of recent works by renowned American artist Barbara Kruger. Spanning the gallery's 3 locations on West 19th Street in New York, this will be Kruger's first presentation at the gallery since the announcement of her presentation in 2019. Kruger powerfully and directly engages with viewers through her distinctive visual language, utilizing images, text, and technology as tools of communication to reveal and question established power structures and social constructs. The exhibition will feature 9 large-scale video works and installations, as well as sound installations and even wallpaper that not only reaffirm the cultural prominence of Kruger's iconic visual language, but reveal the radical inventiveness and lasting relevance of her incisive work with pictures and words. A number of works on view reconfigure in new digital formats some of the most well-known examples from Kruger's oeuvre, transforming these previously static images into dynamic video works that engage with the visual paradigm of the current moment. In 2019, the artist began creating a series of animated replays, each one augmented with striking sound effects, in which she translates her iconic pasted collages from the 1980s to this new format. The exhibition opened June 30 and will run until August 12 of this year.
Matthew Wong at Chame and Reed.
For the final exhibition of our must-visit list, we travel to Chelsea. At Chame and Reed, we find the exhibition by Matthew Wong titled Paintings from Los Angeles 2016. This is Wong's second solo exhibition at the gallery, which follows Matthew Wong, Footprints in the Wind, ink drawings from 2013 until 2017, a suite of works that charted the artist's exploration of ink wash on rice paper. The works in Paintings from Los Angeles 2016 differ markedly from those widely exhibited during the artist's lifetime. Instead of the blues which have become virtually synonymous with the artist in the public imagination, the palette and textures of these paintings reflect the superheated atmosphere of Los Angeles, where a teeming metropolis collides with the harsh natural landscape, the Pacific Ocean, mountains and desert. Wong, a Canadian artist who was born in Toronto in 1984 and lived and worked in Edmonton, made these paintings in 2016 during a 3-month stay in Los Angeles, the last stop on a visit which included New York and Michigan. The brushwork is loaded and expressionistic, revealing a distinct and compelling aspect of Wong's practice. In one image, a man and a woman copulate on the beach under the stars. Other paintings are startling in their simplicity, with mountains, sea, and sky distilled to their essence. Some compositions are clustered with the information with nude figures walking through jungle-like settings, while others are spare, even stark, as in Infinity, where a lone grisaille figure wanders along an empty highway, receding to the horizon. The human body is similarly abstracted, such as the columnar torso of Boyhood. There are also striking views of interiors, redolent of the artist's love of Henri Matisse and David Hockney, with windows opening to the outdoors or offering glimpses of private lives within. In other works, Wong transforms the casual hedonism long associated with Los Angeles into lyrical evocations of the figure and the landscape. A 21st century Arcadia, the idealized images from 17th century French painting, where naked humanity and nature coexist in timeless harmony as in a Garden of Eden. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Feel free to watch our video on the exhibition spotlight of Jonathan Waterit's solo exhibition at the Nino Meer Gallery in Brussels next. Support us on Patreon and please consider subscribing to stay posted on more contemporary art. Bye.